slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented.
And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Yankee Mania special edition right here on a Thursday night at 10 p.m. We've got the crew here. We have Chef Nick. We have the play-by-play gurus. We have Jason. And we have, let's see, who do we have? Oh, yeah, we have Evan. How you doing, Evan? How's everybody
What's up,
doing
everyone?
tonight?
Awesome.
Great.
Hope everybody
Good.
had a nice day today.
Yes, Jason. First of all, great job in your basketball, your first basketball game on World, and you did an incredible job, and you had an incredible game. Tell us a little bit about it.
It was amazing. Yeah. So one of the reasons why I wanted to do this game today was because I knew it was going to be a great game, and I knew the chances that High Point had to upset Wisconsin, and they did that. Shout out to them. Great game all around by both teams. It was a nail biter. It was a slugfest. Both teams scrapped and clawed, but High Point came away with a victory, upsetting Wisconsin. It was just an amazing game. I had so much fun doing it, and I can't wait for tomorrow.
Yes, and tomorrow, tell us a little bit, just quickly, a little bit about the game tomorrow.
Yes, so tomorrow I will be streaming the game. It is Hofstra, the 14 seed against number 3 seed Alabama. Actually, no, the other way around. 13 seed Hofstra against 4 Alabama. That will be on World Sports Mania Entertainment. So, guys, please like and subscribe there. I'll be streaming that game tomorrow at 3:15. So, guys, you're not going to want to miss that. That should be another great game. Hopefully, Hofstra can pull out the upset because I love upsets, but we'll see what happens.
Awesome. And Evan, you of course were on with Ken as we simulcasted the Yankee game with a nice little comeback at the end of the game. At least the one that we were showing. The other one, the Yankees got their butts kicked. But this one was where a lot of the Yankees were. And they still, I mean, obviously, Bellinger wasn't there. And, of course, Aaron Judge wasn't there. But they pulled out a nice victory. And tell us a little bit about that game and what you saw.
Sure. So, the Yankees won 5-4 today on a comeback against the Orioles. They were losing 3-1 throughout the majority of that game. Max Fried, as everyone knows, was on the mound today. He was okay, I thought. Not bad, not great. He only had 2 strikeouts today, but he was working on his breaking stuff. He was working on his curveball, his slider, his breaking ball, and trying to find the sequence of pitches that he wanted to identify, especially for his first regular season start next Wednesday. So we're all looking forward to that. I thought he was efficient, though, especially throughout the second, third, and fourth innings. He only walked 1 batter in that span. He wasn't really out of control. He was okay, I thought. And the Orioles, I feel like they have a better team this year. I think they're going to be very much improved. Pete Alonso, Taylor Ward, just everybody on that. Gunnar Henderson, I feel like he's going to take a step up. Ali Rutschman, if he's healthy, he's going to have a great season. So we have some tough competition here in the AL East this year. And I feel like Fried did his job. I feel like he did his job. As far as the offense goes, I'm a little bit worried about the offense. Trent Grisham, obviously, we have our concerns with him being a leadoff hitter. Aaron Judge obviously wasn't there. Neither was Bellinger. Paul Goldschmidt did okay today. He did have a hit. We saw Giancarlo Stanton finally hit a home run. We knew it was coming. Ken and I kind of predicted that it was going to come at some point in today's game because he had been hitting long fly balls and having hard contact.
Yeah, I remember I missed 2 calls.
Yes. But today he hit one that was pretty much about a foot away from being a home run in left field. He absolutely demolished.
Yes, he polished that ball.
He did. And then
Guys, we're getting a notification from Nitin that everything seems to be fine now. So we're going to bring him up.
Yes. Let's go.
Okay.
It's about time, man.
Thank God, St. Joseph. Thank God.
Where were
I
you?
Doing?
I called
Where'd you go?
I called the company. It's fine now. It should be fine. They have to. I reset it with the network first, and then I called the company, and then they have to reset it again. So it should be fine now. So
Oh, you
Great.
reset it and you forget it.
yeah.
Once again,
Guys, everyone, Jason, Evan, Chef Nick, Joe, and everyone.
Nathan, before anything, again, we want to wish you well with the holiday today, and
Yes.
I hope you and your family, mom and dad, and everyone had a great time.
Yep. Thank you. Obviously, my family's in Florida right now, but yeah, we all had a great time, and I hope you had a great time with your festival, Joe. The same.
Yeah, it was a little touch and go. The restaurant overbooked. They felt bad, and we had to wait about an hour. We ended up going to another one, but it was on the other side of the going towards Brooklyn, and it was, and I'm trying to keep my cool. And I looked at the clock. I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "Listen, this is my name day. This is a big holiday. I'm not going to get nervous. If I get nervous, my blood pressure will go through the roof."
Yeah,
So I just figured I go with the flow. I enjoyed a nice meal, and I'm just happy to be with family and friends.
Yeah, our holiday is big too. Ugadi, it's a big holiday in India, big Indian festival, celebrating the lunar year for us. So it's a big festival. So yeah, thank you all you guys for the wishes, and obviously Jason, Evan, obviously Chef Nick, always does a great job, and Joe, obviously the godfather of the show, and everybody in the chat. You guys do a great job. We do it for you guys. And Jason, great call on the game. Obviously, High Point upsetted Wisconsin, which is a great game. And you've seen now a couple more upsets tonight, which is crazy. But this March Madness is already crazy, man. I can't wait to see what happens next. And what's up?
Well, Nathan, I know you got big news for us. An incredible. I'm not going to take the thunder away from you. Go ahead, please tell us.
So, hey guys, wrestling fans, if you guys are big wrestling fans, please tune in tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, as my team and I have booked the first wrestler to come on the show. His name is the one and only Al Snow, aka the Head. He'll be coming tomorrow on the show at 1 p.m. Eastern. My team and I booked our client and a good friend of ours too. And like I said, he's a wrestling legend, Al Snow. Now he does a lot of stuff with AEW coverage. He covers that league. But what a legendary wrestler, man. He's finally coming on here tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. So guys, get your questions ready in advance. He's looking forward to it, and I'm sure Joe is looking forward to it, and he's jumping up and down in his pants right now. So we finally got him a wrestler. So there you go, Joe.
And our partner TJ is a little disappointed. Unfortunately, he has commitments, so he can't come on. But he's definitely going to listen.
Yeah, we tried for the evening, but Al Snow couldn't do the evening.
Yeah,
so
that's understandable.
Best slot was 1 p.m., so we just took it.
Totally understandable.
If TJ has any questions for him, you could just get the questions from TJ and send it over. For Al.
No question.
Yeah,
and that's great, Nathan. Thank you so much for just keep enhancing the show, and we're putting it on here, everyone, because we want to make sure that everybody gets to hear, gets to see it. I can't simulcast because we're also doing the Yankee game, so we're gonna just leave it. Do one and do the other. So we're gonna have the Yankee game tomorrow on the World Network, and then we'll have the interview at 1:00 with Al Snow on NY Yankee Mania. We'll figure it all out. Don't worry about it because we got to get the college basketball game on, and so it's a lot. It's a lot to.
Tomorrow's gonna be a busy game.
I'll
Busy
figure
day.
this out.
Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, guys. Obviously, we got the morning show at 9:30 with Sean and myself, and then also 1 o'clock is obviously my team and I bringing you guys Al Snow, our client, and then you got the Yankee game, and then you got the March Madness for Jason, and we got the NBA play-by-play from Evan and Jason tomorrow night too, with the Nets and Knicks. So that guys, busy day on both channels. So get your popcorn ready, and I think if you guys are staying home or not doing anything on Friday, what's not better to do just to watch this two channels here, NY Yankee Mania and also Worldwide Sports Mania. So a lot of the good things happening, and like I said, our Job on the Mouse show is live now. Currently, they're live. We started late at 8:45 today, but I booked them Juan Ricon, so he's live right now actually on our Job on the Mouse show, Juan Ricon. So go check that out too. But yeah, so a lot of things happening at once, but tomorrow should be fun day for everyone here tomorrow.
Yes, and I think the best and the easiest way to do this for tomorrow is we will join the Yankee game in progress, not to disrupt and go from one to the other, and I don't want to disrupt the stream. So I think the best thing to do is I will set it up with Yankees The Ugly Truth. When the Al Snow interview is ended, we'll go live right to the Yankee game. I think that's the safest way to do it. So hang in there, everyone. I will get this done for you, I promise.
Hey guys, speaking on brackets, is the remaining so right now it's saying 0.09% brackets remain perfect. So there you go. So no more. Pretty much half the brackets are pretty much not perfect. So
They would have all been over if Duke lost to Siena.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I want to address a couple of things, guys, while I see people in a lot of people in the stream. First of all, Corky, I want to say hello to you. I'm sorry this afternoon didn't get a chance to say hello to you. I was doing a lot of different things. I saw you in the stream. Thank you for being here. Damon, the same thing. I'm really sorry. There was a lot of things going on today. I will get in touch with you, and I'll explain to you everything that's going on. So hang in there, buddy. Okay. And everybody else, Bob Rizzo, how you doing? Thanks for the St. Joseph wish, Teresa, Ava. Everybody's here. Wow. Thanks so much, everyone. We really appreciate it. Chef Nick, thank you for your patience, and everyone else. As we embark in an incredible journey here on NY Yankee Mania and World Sports Mania Entertainment, you have no idea how much this means to me, to all of us here at Mania. What's going on, and every day is just amazing. It's getting better and better, and now Nitin throws the wonderful news about Al Snow. I couldn't be happier. Mm-hmm. And just I couldn't be happy with Jason doing the basketball game. Evan teaming up with Ken. It's just an amazing time for this show, and I can't stress enough how much you guys are just, you rock. I can't wait to share this dream of the New York Yankee season and doing all the games, pre-game, post-game, everything, and people like Chef Nick and Evan and Jason and whoever else will want to come on and be part of this wonderful journey that we call NY Yankee Mania. So thank you, everyone, and I really appreciate it. If I missed anybody's name, I'm sorry. It's just a lot going on, and as Nitin said, even with tomorrow, I got my head full. I mean, but it's worth it. It's totally worth it. So, well, what do we have here?
I don't think that. No, don't even.
Yeah, no. Well, we'll see.
I do like your pick with Hawaii University, though.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Jason, what do you think about Hawaii University winning?
They lost to Arkansas. What do you mean they lost?
Oh, damn it, Arkansas. Little Rock.
I know.
Guys, I'm going to make it a call to one of the.
It's right in front of us. Come on, hey.
That's right.
Guys, I'm going to drop for a minute. I'm going to make an important phone call about the show here, and I will carry on, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes, okay?
Sure, sounds great. As Joe leaves, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a late edition of NY Yankee Mania. Is this simulcasted with anything? Because I wasn't told. No, we're lonesome. It's not an orgy. It's all by ourselves. I could just say the name, but we're going to get banned. So anyway, welcome, everybody. Welcome. We have the best in the business. We have our core four, the four horsemen right here. Nathan right down below, as you can see. That's right. He has a glare in his glasses, but he can see you perfectly, so don't mess with him. He will fire you up, baby. Welcome, Nathan. Always good to see you. Also live from Job in the Mouth right now. Right, Nathan?
Live right now.
He's multitasking. He can do it all. Also, we have Jason the Sensation, the March Madness of the stream of the channel right now for tomorrow and today. Check him out. He's going to do wonders. He's going to rock and roll as always. And Evan, that's right. He's a spec ops of accounting. He will silently kill you with all the numbers in the world. He is. Thank you, heaven. It's Evan. I love it. Not from 7-Eleven, but he's here right now, and he is a blessing in disguise. But in disguise, he is a blessing. Welcome, guys. Love you all. Let's do this. Let's rock and roll.
Wow, what an intro. Let's go. What an intro.
Goodness.
You know.
Hey.
That's awesome.
Woo. Yeah.
Woo.
Well,
that's awesome.
First of all, my team and I love helping you guys out. You guys are the best. Everybody in the chat and everybody on the panel. Obviously, Jason and Evan, they do a great job with the play-by-play with Ken and all. So Ken from Ugly Truth, shout out to him. He does a fantastic job with the shorts and the play-by-play too. So you don't want to forget about Ken. But tomorrow should be fun with Jason and Evan calling the Nets and Knicks game tomorrow. So it'll be the twin brothers taking action with the
Yes. And during the school board updates too. So
yeah, I'll be doing the scoreboards most likely. And also, my team and I are trying to get one of our NBA clients to join, hopefully. So let's see. But stay tuned for that. But like I said, Friday is going to be a jam-packed, fun show. Fun show. And what a lineup tomorrow. So it's going to be fun. And don't forget, guys, my team and I also booked our client, Justin Nicolino, for 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, the former Marlins pitcher. So that's another one you guys should tune into. So, but let's talk about obviously the Yankees had a double split squad. Mm-hmm. The one game had Ryan Weathers, and then the other game had Max Fried. Let's start with the Ryan Weathers because I'm really concerned with Ryan Weathers. The last few starts has been struggling, and Boone confirmed today he's going to be in the rotation, which I'm really kind of concerned about. But what are your thoughts on Ryan Weathers? Obviously, he started off the spring strong, but now, today, he gave up 8 runs or 7 runs. His command is a little off right now. So, what are your thoughts on him? And what do you think he can get? Do you think he can get ready for his first start with the Yankees this year?
Yeah, I'll start off. Obviously, since that first start that he made against Washington, he hasn't looked the same. I think he's faced the Mets, the Blue Jays, and another team in there. But he has not looked good since then. Hopefully, he's not dealing with any sort of injury. I feel like if he was, then the Yankees wouldn't have named him to the starting rotation this early. We just have to see how it goes, honestly. I'm fine with it. I think his stuff can really play well in the Bronx, and honestly, I don't really take too many spring training games into effect when it comes to like roster decisions or all that stuff. I mean, we saw today too that LeGrand was sent down to minor league camp, which I think was expected. But of course, a lot of fans are going to be upset because they say you can't have a guy that throws 102 miles an hour start out in the minors. You have to call him up right away. But I could see why they're doing that. But Weathers, I'm still confident that he could still be a big part of this rotation. And especially since Cole and Rodon are out, hopefully Rodon comes back in April, and Cole we might know about a little bit later on, hopefully mid-April or early May, he might come back. So as long as Weathers can, have an ERA of 3 or less to start the year, I'm totally fine with him being in the starting rotation. And as long as the lineup is consistent and the lineup is producing, then I'm totally fine with it. But I don't see a big issue with this. I like that he's going to be in our rotation.
Chef Nick and or Jason.
Want me to go, Jason? It's up to you.
Yeah, you can go.
Well, let's talk about Toronto, how they killed the NY Yankees 11-0. Spring training, right? Ryan Weathers struggled. Spring training, right? Sure. Look, only 3 hits by the Yankees. Rosario got the 2 hits. I guess he was the MVP of the Yankees today. Ryan Weathers, 3 innings pitched, 8 hits, 7 earned runs, right? 7 earned runs, I believe it was.
7 earned runs, yeah.
7 earned runs. That's crazy. 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. I like to call them hurricane weathers, tropical storm weathers, being unpredictable by throwing inconsistency everywhere and everything down the middle of the plate or around the plate. Inconsistency. So this is something that we saw on the Marlins, but, is it predictable that he would have done it with the Yankees so far? I don't know. How is he going to be during the regular season? I don't know. So I can't say he's going to be terrible during the season because it hasn't happened yet. Mm-hmm. But right now, stats, yeah, he's not looking good. But spring training, still spring training, so it doesn't count technically, right? Should we be worried? I don't know. But the thing I have to say is Brad Hanner, again, he continues to impress with another inning with 2 Ks. A lot of people went off on him like the first spring training game. He gave up this ton of runs. He's like, they send him back down. Like, who is this guy? But now all of a sudden he's taking notice. So you don't know. You just never know with him. I think Cade Windcrest is, he got caught in the Ryan Weathers superstorm or Ryan Weathers hurricane with his own inconsistencies too. So this is a little concerning as well too, because they can't send him to the minors. They have to give him back to St. Louis. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. Carson Coleman, he got sent down, or I know he pitched today.
Coleman got sent down.
So he pitched today, though, right? I know Dylan Coleman pitched for the Orioles, but Carson Coleman, he pitched for.
Dylan Coleman did pitch today for the Yankees. Yes.
Was it against the Orioles or the Blue Jays?
It was the Orioles. Yeah.
By the way, we got a super chat now, just from Sean.
Hey, Sean, what's up, bud?
Drowning with the super chat. Thank you, Sean.
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, man. I thought I saw Carson Coleman today for Toronto Blue Jays. Maybe I could be wrong, but
Dylan Coleman for the Yankees.
So what did he get sent down like last week?
So Carson Coleman got sent down, and then Dylan Coleman pitched today, I think.
Okay, so I'm getting confused with the Colemans.
Yeah.
How about Vince Coleman from the Nets? No. Okay. All right, that was the New Jersey Nets type of joke. Anyway. So should we be worried? Should we be worried, guys? I don't know. Maybe. We said Matt Blake can fix them. That was for about a month. Now it's a whole month where Matt Blake could have fixed this Dominican Sicilian Savali, who we got from the Rockies. It's not working. Ryan Weathers, it's not working. Cade Windcrest, it's not working. Do we still have trust in him? Sure. Track record. I think that Matt Blake can fix them. Is it too late? I don't know. I don't think so. This is why it's not the regular season, because we really can't start our comparisons and, pretty much just crap on the team yet, because it's still spring training. Anything could happen. Ryan Weathers can have a no-hit game the first regular season he pitches. You just never know. We have to take that into consideration. But as of now, I'm not worried. It's happening, but I'm not worried. I'm not stressing over it because I have other things to worry about. But anyway, so just a takeaway from this game. Really no takeaways except Toronto took away their ability to play the game. Sure, I mean, you can pretty much say that the Yankees lineup had no regulars, but same. It's like that's an excuse. I don't want to give excuses. It's still an ugly loss, and you can't deny that, and you can't defend that as well, too. Dalton Varsho, he homers. Vladimir Guerrero singles. Addison Barger, he singles as well. George Springer hit a grand slam. Akamoto, wow, 2 for 3, future Yankee killer. All these players are Yankee killers, and they did their job in regards to that. Cody Ponce, 5.2 innings, 5 Ks. Bullpen did a great job. They silenced them. Toronto Blue Jays are the modern day killers, Yankee killers. The Confederates in the Civil War are the pastime Yankee killers as well too. But right now, Blue Jays had their number today, so you really can't really like even excuse them too. I was going to bring up Aaron Judge. Oh, I was I don't want to cause any problems, but he didn't play today, so I was going to say sent him back to AAA or something like that. Just disclaimer. I don't want anyone getting angry at me. But so just I want to put out there too that we did have a split squad with Baltimore. That was pretty much a good call, especially with them rallying. What a great rally that was, right? Yankees win 5-4. Max Fried, I think Max Fried was half and half today. If you look at it where it's like, 4 walks, 5 hits, 3 runs, control issues were there. But then again, you had Yuri De Los Santos, you had what's it called? What's his name? Dylan Coleman. There you go. That's his. The Coleman's I'm getting confused with today, but Dylan Coleman. They had the command issues. Beto had a great inning, so that's good. I don't think he's going to make the roster, but he might be ahead of the depth chart right now in AAA if he gets sent down. And I was going to Stanton homers with his face and also adds a sac fly RBI. As long as he stays stationary and stays still, I think that he's going to be a great position in the Yankees with just home runs nonetheless, because any single that he has or any double that he has, it's always going to be a stand-up double, but he'll always get thrown out. But right now, he's like a Greek statue toppled over. He's not going to run as much as he can right now. Let's keep it that way. We will just milk it as much as we can from Stanton. If he continues hammering it, good. Drink all the beers, all the liquor, and hammer it, baby. That's it. That's all we need you to do, to just hammer home runs for the Yankees. Dean Kramer for your Lavazza coffee. He goes 8 Ks today against the Yankees. So good start for him for the Baltimore Orioles. I think it was just with the Yankees having some regulars in the lineup compared to the Blue Jays. We had some regulars in the lineup with the Orioles. It was an unbalanced game. But the Yankees rallied to win. So that was a takeaway. It's good to see the Yankees rally to win. It is good. But all around, it was a little sloppy, unbalanced game. So those were the split squad analysis for today, guys. Just wanted to point that out.
Well said. Great points, Chef Nick. Awesome points. And Jay, actually, before we go further, what do you call the one thing? Obviously, Aaron Judge is going to DH tomorrow. Apparently in tomorrow's game, but Big G looked good today. I really liked Big G's approach at the plate. That's what I liked about him. Obviously, he didn't hit a home run, but he had some pretty good at bats today, in my opinion.
He did definitely.
Yeah. Actually, he did. I want to bring up first of all, guys. Thanks for covering, and as we have such a wacky day tomorrow. And there's a few things that we're ironing out right now because there's too many things going on at the same time. We will be back with you with all the sanity because now the Yankee game is also on at 6:30 tomorrow.
Wow!
And they're also on the Gotham app. So only I have the Gotham app, and we're trying to figure a few things out for tomorrow, guys. So hang tough. The one thing we do know is it's going to be a crazy, crazy day tomorrow. And then when it's all said and done, I think I'm going to collapse. But besides that, I do have a bone to pick with this Yankee team right now.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Wait, can Jason go first?
We love you.
Jason, hold on. Jason.
No, it's fine. I don't have any. I don't really have anything to say, Joe. You take it away.
No.
Well, first off, Sean Browning, thank you so much for the super chat. That's so generous of you. Thank you again, Sean. And we'll see you hopefully tomorrow morning. And thank you so much. Okay, now let's get to the meat and the potatoes. And that is, and I still have March Madness up here. See, I'm telling you, fans, I'm losing my mind.
Watching my play-by-play?
What was that?
You watching my play-by-play from today?
I'm watching the play-by-play. I'm trying to do 9 things at once. I'm not Houdini here.
I would like
Let's
to get.
see.
I would like to
Okay.
get after you're done, Joe. I would like to get Jason's take on the Mets and the Yankees too.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
All right. Well, first of all, as I promised, here's the rant. I think it's time to part ways with Chas Chisholm Jr. It's time. I don't like the look. I don't like what he did today. The teams are going to start really hating the New York Yankees and their bland. It's time. It really is, guys. They're not going to re-sign him for $35 million a year. That ain't happening. And what he did today was foolish and ridiculous with the pop-up. I don't care if it's infield fly rule. You catch the damn ball.
Yes.
You
Tell
don't
him,
act
Joe.
like a
Tell him.
complete fool.
Let's go.
And you're embarrassing your teammates and you're showing up the other team. Why do we already have a lot of competition. Why do you have to show out the other team? For what reason? And then if you don't like the call, it's a catastrophe. Grow up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Grow up. Get a little pair. And act like a human being. You just got engaged. You just got married. Show it.
Let's go. Come on. Tell him, Joe. Tell him.
What the
Let's
hell
go.
is that? It's an embarrassing look to the New York Yankee brand. And I'm tired of it. That's enough.
Uh-huh.
This is a proud organization. We don't need no Mickey Mouses. I love Mickey Mouse. But we don't need the Mickey Mouse play. You don't do that.
Crazy.
And then because you don't like the call, a ball goes through your legs. You don't bend down. You don't do this. Who the hell are you?
No.
I love it, Joe.
If you tell me that you're Derek Jeter, Reggie Jackson, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, okay, I'll give you a pass. But who the hell do you think you are?
Yep.
Showing up the New York Yankee brand, the New York Yankee fans. I'm sorry to say, it's a retarded move. It's disgusting. There's no need for this crap in baseball. A little pop-up. They should have taken him right out of the game right there. Out.
Yep.
And fine him.
Mm-hmm.
No, you got to make it to the point where the other teams are going to be so, they want to kill us. It's bad enough that we already a lot of teams are envious of the New York Yankees. We know that. But we don't have to add to it. The Yankee name stands by itself. 27 world championships, 42 pennants. We don't need that. If you want to be a Yankee, show you're a Yankee. Aaron Judge, grab a pair and sit your player down and say, we don't do that here. We don't do that here.
I love
If
it.
you don't like it, you get out the door. Do us a favor.
I love it.
Yep.
I absolutely love
Yep.
it, Joe.
Good.
There's
Good
there's nothing. He's embarrassing the Yankee name, and I'm tired of it. And it's got to stop. Hal, please, Brian Cashman, I'm begging you, get this guy out of town. I don't care who you put on second base. I don't care. But you have hungry people.
Yep.
Look like yesterday. Paul DeJean said, if I don't make the team, I'll go down. I'll be ready. That's the player you want. Not a guy, it's a strike. Oh, that means I could strike out now because I don't care. And you want $35 million?
Yep.
I like
You're
it.
not worth 35 cents. I'm sorry, partner. Grow up. You're a man or a mouse. What is it? I'm tired of it. stop killing that Yankee name. And Aaron Judge and Jerry Cole and everybody else get together, sit this guy down and say, look, you're going to be part of the 2026 New York Yankees. You're going to do things our way, or it's the highway. We don't go to your drum. You come to our drum.
Love it.
And it's I'm defending the Yankees. I'm defending the Yankee fans, and I'm defending the whole situation. And this guy wants a big contract.
If I was sorry to interrupt, but if I was Jazz's agent, I would be embarrassed right now.
Yeah,
being his agent, I would really be embarrassed. I don't know this. I would rather have Paul DeYoung on second base and send Jazz to the minors. How about that? We should send Jazz to the minor leagues, teach him a lesson, and then have Paul DeYoung play second base. He's a team player. Paul has always been a team player, wherever he is in St. Louis, and then I forgot where he was before, but he's always been a team player. And if you want to trade Chaz now, you can get good value out of him now. You can get good players back for Chaz now if they. But I don't think they're not going to trade him. But
people, if you can't embrace this, if we gotta be together here. We need harmony. And everybody was on Anthony Volpe, but the man wants to play for the New York Yankees. Give him some slack. Give him some slack. Okay, move him over to second base. I'd rather have 10 Anthony Volpes than one Chaz Chisholm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he's a good man, but he's got to grow up. And that is not fair to people that are paying millions of dollars, thousands of dollars in Yankee Stadium to see that crap. We are so tired of seeing him argue with the umpire, regardless if the umpire is right or wrong. Enough. If everybody does that, these games will be 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody's got to jump on our backs right now and defend the New York Yankees. Because we can't have this. Every team is going to come in with a vengeance to kill the New York Yankees.
Maybe
and we don't need it. Just a loan to come into Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
We're taking step backwards because of this guy. We're not going forward. And it's not right. It is not right. And then people want to know why Aaron Judge can't win in this era. Because of people like this and garbage like this. Now, Chaz, you want to be a Yankee? Great. But act like a New York Yankee. Act like you acted. Act the part. If you don't like it, at the end of the year or at the trade deadline, you can get traded or ask for a trade. But don't embarrass the New York Yankees and do not throw it into the fans' face because they're paying your salaries.
Yeah, and
I had this in my gut for a while. Today's game did it all for me. That was enough. And Aaron Boone should have just. I know it's an exhibition game. Okay, buddy, go take a shower. Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And show your team that you could take this team on your back and lead them to where we want to go, to the promised land. You did it to Gleyber Torres. Gleyber Torres grew up. I have respect for him. Where is the respect for Chaz? He has no respect for the Yankee name. He has no respect for us, the fans. You don't do that. Just because I did not get my candy today. I couldn't get it, Mommy, so I don't really care. No, it doesn't work that way. Not when you get a check on the 15th and the 30th, that's in the hundreds and thousands of dollars. We work for pennies. And you grow up a family, you buy a house. You're working for you're playing a little stupid kids game. I'm sorry to say it. It's a kids game, and you're making millions and millions and millions of dollars, and you're crying because they called a strike on you. Well, excuse me.
Well, and also Chaz, Chaz is also his fiance is a OnlyFans girl. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, their wedding should be promising.
Yeah,
All right.
the Chaz, Chaz, the Yankees should just trade Chaz to the Party Animals or the Savannah Bananas. I think he'll fit well in both teams, Party Animals and
Yeah.
especially those two teams. And I mean, like I said, we can if you cheat Chaz now, you can still get high value now for him,
Yeah.
or even at the deadline. But he needs to change his attitude. And you know what else got to me when during the playoff run when he turned his back to the media. Remember that in the locker room, he turned his back. So that's another one that got to me, and you can't do that.
And he also had that quote in the Yankee locker room when they were celebrating. Oh, pay Soto $800, pay him $1 billion. Just keep him here. Who the hell are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to say more about this in my closing thoughts. The thoughts I have a lot to say about that, but I just wanted to say that me on a Taco Bell night, my craps have better sounds than a Jazz Chisholm rap album. I have to say that right now.
Wow.
I'm throwing shade at him and shadows, whatever you want to call it. Yes, my closing thoughts. I have a lot to say about this. Judge, everything, rock stars, I don't know, whatever. But Joe, you hit the nail on the head with that one. 100% agreed on everything right there. But I also want Jason, you're this way. I want you. Just want to hear you out, like with let's just say talk like a little Mets talk, but also comparison to the Yankees, what we're talking about too. But Mets, of course, first.
Yep. Well, first, guys, if you don't mind, I'm going to address this comment because this made me pretty pissed off.
Yep.
This guy Buster, he says Soto is miserable with the Mets. Listen, you don't know him. You don't know what he's thinking. Don't assume something that you don't know. All right, please stop. I hate those narratives that people think they can say whatever they want, but they don't.
Jason, come on, Jason, tell
they
him.
don't actually know things.
Yeah.
You know, they're not in the locker room. They're not on the field. They're not anywhere close to where they should be.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stop making false narratives up, thinking that you can just say whatever you fucking want.
Watch the language.
Jason, watch your language.
Watch the language.
Sorry.
Slips.
But,
Oh my god.
But yeah,
Oh,
that's all I
God,
gotta say about that. But you know, regarding the Yankees, I think that you guys are ready for the season. You guys have a lot of pitching depth. You guys got guys that I can go deep in the games. They throw high velocity. They got nasty stuff. You guys got a lot of prospects that are ready to come up from the minor leagues, hitting wise and pitching wise. So I think that you guys are all set. Obviously, with Garrett Cole coming back in May or April or June, he's gonna be ready to set, ready and firing, throw all cylinders, and you guys will be fine. Don't worry about the 11-0 loss. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
It's only spring training. It doesn't count.
Okay. Yep. And I have to address now what Jason said with this person about Soto being miserable. First of all, if it's not ridiculously a dumb statement, everybody's entitled to their opinion. A lot of people are saying that, including announcers. So, Jason, I mean, you have to understand where this is coming from. This is coming from the media. It's not coming from the fan that just automatically assumes, and I'm sorry, I have to address this right now. It's coming from the media. So let's put this in the right perspective. He looked miserable, and I'm saying that. And I'm closer to any one of you on the situation. And I'm telling you, he was miserable because he took the choice of his family. You want to be honest? I'm going to be honest with you. He wanted to be a Yankee.
Yeah, then he should have said like and he wanted the money, but the Yankees were smart not to give him that much money. And there was actually, you know what? There was a $5 difference. He could have stayed with the
Yeah,
Yankees.
no, he satisfied his mom, his dad. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
But let's call a spade a spade. He really wanted to, he was going to be a Yankee.
Yeah.
And everything came in, and Cohen came in. You could have the luxury box, you could have a plane, you could have this, you could have that. So let's not call Soto a saint, because he's not. He's not.
You know,
But the bottom line is he showed no respect to the Yankee name. He was brought here, and he did what he did with Aaron Judge. He had a beautiful thing going there, and then he went to the Mets. And the first year that he was there, the Mets did not make the playoffs. So if he's this wonderful godsend, why didn't the Mets make the playoffs?
And another thing is, I'll give you guys a good analogy, a good example. You know who he reminds me of? James Harden.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Juan Soto is like another James Harden, to be honest.
Listen, he's a great player.
Yeah.
I'm not saying no. He's an absolute great player, and the Mets, I believe, will win a championship with him. They will, if obviously they make the right moves and all of that. But to they gave a bad impression, and everybody. That's the problem with the media. If they tell you that the guy has diarrhea for 10 days and it's not true, you're still going to believe it. And that is the problem. That is the problem here.
What?
So don't get fooled with people saying that, because where did they get that from? They got that from media. So I can't blame. And Jason, I do understand your point, but also understand the point of the chat, because I would have said the same thing. He's miserable. So, but you're both right. But I want to make it clear that you're both right.
Okay. What's up, Ken? Welcome, Ken, to the chat.
Hey, Ken.
What's up, Ken?
Ken
Hey,
from
Ken.
Ugly Truth, guys. Go subscribe to him. He does a great job. Also, if he's miserable, I don't see him lasting all 15 years with the Mets. I don't
think he's miserable anymore, though. I think he is having a good. I think he's adapted, but it's going to be. I happen to think the Mets have a very good lineup. I think they, believe it or not, without Alonso, I still believe they improved. I like the makeup because they have hit and run players. They have solid hitters, and I think they're ready to take the next step. The only thing that scares me with the New York Mets is their bullpen. I'm not convinced. I don't like the fact. I mean, I love the guy they got from Milwaukee. He's really good, but I do not like, and it's not because they were Yankees. Believe me, Jason, I'm talking from the heart here.
Oh yeah, no, I get it.
I don't think that Weaver and Williams are your answers. I really they're good pieces.
I agree. Yeah,
right. They're good pieces, but I don't think that the Mets right now, they need to secure another closer somehow, or make the guy they got from Milwaukee the closer, and lead up to him in the ninth. Then you'll have Weaver and Williams and that guy, and that's what
Tobias Myers. You mean as a closer?
Myers, right?
Yeah.
Myers. That's what I think the Mets.
Yeah,
should
Tobias Myers has a good arm. I think he's obviously he's young. He's talented, and he has a pretty good arm, as I hear. And let's see how I think the Mets will start off with Devin Williams, to be honest, just to see how he does at the closer role, to see if he can. If they want to see if they can, to get the Devin Williams what he did in Milwaukee. So I think that's what they're going to do. But if it doesn't work out, then yes, I can definitely see Tobias Myers. I think he's a good shot to be at the closer, and he deserves a shot. This guy is powerful. He throws gas, and from what I heard, his secondary pitches are elite too. So I think he could be a good possible candidate for the closer role if it doesn't work out with Devin Williams. But I fully expect Devin Williams to start off in the closer role for the Mets.
And I don't believe so much that the Phillies are better. I'm not convinced. I am not convinced. They have their own problems. They have some debt problems. They have some bullpen issues. You never know about their number one starter. They are not as good as you think. I believe the Mets are going to win that division. Regardless, I think Atlanta still has too many holes. I don't think they're strong enough. The only thing that would hold the Mets back, they have to prove one thing. They've got to beat the Miami Marlins.
Yeah.
They can't play around. They can't keep losing to that team. They play them, 17 times. They've got to come out and they've got to win 12 of those games this year. They have to make a statement, because every year the Marlins screw them up, one way or the other, and it's got to stop.
And the Nationals too. Them too.
The Nationals too.
Yep.
But the Marlins, for some reason, they have this thing against them, or whatever. They have magic against this team. And don't get me wrong, the Yankees aren't exactly blowing the fence over with the Marlins too. Yankees have their big problems with the Marlins, but at least we only play them maybe 3 or 6 games a year. But the Mets have to get over that hump, and Devin Williams has to become Devin Williams again. He's got to forget about that Pete Alonso home run.
Yeah.
And he's just got to do it. But we're going to have a big roundup show on Sunday, and it's going to be a great debate, everyone. And everybody's going to shine in on the American League East, the National League East, the West, the Midwest, the everything. It's going to be an epic show as we lead into the Yankees home opener. Listen to me. The Yankees opening day, and of course the Mets opening day the day after. So there's a lot going on.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. That my team and I could bring some special guests on Sunday too. Just stay tuned for that also.
And Cruise Control and Katie.
And OT.
I really hope it's our year.
And OTC's here too.
OTC. What's up, bro?
The Dodgers.
Oh yes, how you doing, my man? How's it going? Let's see. Mets are definitely not beating us in the playoffs. Don't listen. Never say never. I mean, listen. On paper, yes, the Dodgers are better. We know that. But you still have to play it on the field, OTC. And believe me, a lot of teams right now are gearing up to try to beat anything they can with the Dodgers. So, but hey, listen, it's not an easy feat, and it's harder now than it was when the Yankees did it in the 90s. So, and I understand where you're coming from, and I do wish you guys good luck. But if the Yankees play them in the World Series, I obviously you know who I'm going to go for. But again, I'm sorry with a little bit of a rant. I just like to ask everybody though, do you agree with me that Chaz Chisholm either grow up or out the door? That's what and I'm going to ask the panel. I'm going to start with Evan. Evan, do you think I am right or am I wrong?
Honestly, I think you're 100% right. Jazz, yes, he did have a good year last year. Good for him. But, him just showboating, thinking he's just all about himself. I don't think he's much of a team player, honestly. He can be too distracting. Even today, like after he was, I think he was called in a bad strike call. He challenged it. It didn't go his way. Then he goes back into the field and then he talks to the umpire like it was the umpire's fault that he didn't swing at a pitch that was a strike. So those are the things that I have a problem with Jazz with. It's not keeping your head in the game, not keeping a focused mindset. And, we saw this last year too. Like last year he was barking at the umpire after a bad call. He goes out into the infield and he keeps barking at that same umpire. And then what happens? He gets ejected. And that's not a team first mentality. That's a self mentality, a selfish approach, not a team mentality. And if he can have his right head on his shoulders, then I feel like he could be good. He could just do his business, do your 70% swing, because that's what helps the team. Don't try to be all about yourself. If you're a Yankee, you have to be about the team, and plain and simple, that's it, or else you're going to be gone. And don't even think about getting $50 million from $50 million from the Yankees.
Nobody's going to be crazy enough.
That's you're insane. You're insane for thinking that if you're going to get that much money, and just don't even come back at that point. It's not worth it.
Good take. Chef Nick?
Yeah, Evan, awesome take. I love it. Absolutely. Yeah, I love jazz. I love jazz on a rainy day. I love jazz during the campfire. We're not talking about music, right? No? All right. Well, I hate jazz. No. Hate's a strong word. Let me do a disclaimer because I don't want to offend anyone. I have to put that as a disclaimer. I like jazz when he shows up with the bat. I don't like jazz when he shows up with the mouth because it doesn't match. You act tough, I mean, still, like you're not, you're not Mark McGuire, without the steroids. You're not Jose Canseco without the steroids too. You're Jazz Chisholm. Your first name is Jazz. Love your first name, but you're not smooth. You're very rough around the edges in the modern day, which is nothing. Rough around the edges is pretty much just like, I don't know. How do you get in trouble nowadays? It's like light work. But anyway, it's I think that Jazz, and I also want to mention to Jazz too, if he's listening. I don't know if he is. Nithin, I don't know if you're going to get him on the show, but like if you ever do,
maybe we should get him on the show here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you should. Privacy is a privilege. Privacy is awesome. Having privacy in your life is such a great thing. We'll get Nathan back up. It's okay. Privacy is such a great thing that people forget about privacy. They forget about having that sense of self where it's like, I need some time to myself. Jazz is everywhere. OnlyFans, girlfriend, potential marriage, potential divorce, rap albums, this and that, what he does on the side. I like, look, dude, like you're in the spotlight. You're in New York. New York is a tough place to play. Look at Joey Gallo. But you're Jazz. So right now he needs to, he's already like, you're not in a small market team. You're in the spotlight. Cameras are all over the place. Fans are going to be all over you. So he needs to have that as sort of a main focus with on camera. He needs to settle back and pretty much, I mean, this is advice for Jazz. I take it or leave it, but you need to decompress with like off the camera stuff. That's not going to help you. You're not going to make it, you're not going to make it. You need that time to pretty much have that mental and also that emotional sort of like regroup after a game where it's like, if you had a tough loss, if you had a good game, it's just everything is factored in. Traveling and all that stuff, it takes a toll. I just think he needs to focus on playing, take accountability if he makes a mistake instead of putting his hands on his head. Just like last year, I have to forget about that, but it's still stuck in my mind. But yes, I don't think, Joe, like you said, with whether it's Boone or anyone else, it's going to, show him up, or even Judge too, where it's like, I know Judge is not a manager, but he's the captain. He's the leader, right? Follow the leader. Yeah, follow the smirky leader. I don't think that, anyone is going to bench Jazz because I think everyone is too afraid of hurting someone's feelings, even though Jazz is in his walk year. So I think this might be a good time to show Jazz who's boss, to show Jazz a little pressure where it's like, you know what? If you're going to do this, if you're not going to show up, we're going to bench you. We're going to do that. It's your walk year. It's up to you to get your money. It's up to you to make us sign you. I wouldn't do it, but this is sort of like a pressure to Jazz where he has to show up more than ever. So show up with a bat, shut your mouth, shut everything else besides your play on the field. And you know what? And if you make mistakes, just say you effed up. Just say you messed up. That's it. And that's it. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. And if he doesn't sign with the Yankees, maybe he can go back to Great Britain, maybe in their league. The Westminster League or something like that.
The dog show. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Oh, well said,
Good
Chef.
take.
Great
Good
point.
take, Jeff.
Jason, you're next.
Yeah. Regarding Jazz Chisholm, I wouldn't want him on my team. That's for sure. Only if it's like a small market team like the A's, the Marlins, he can go there and bat flip all he wants. He can show off his little pimp style, his little rapper jazz, little music, whatever he does. But I don't want him on my team. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, and Nitin, how about your response?
I agree with you, Joe. Like I said earlier, if I was his agent, I would be embarrassed right now. I would drop him as a client too, as we speak. So um, he needs to. He's immature. He needs to grow up, and I think he needs to play the game right. And Evan, I agree with you there. When he argues with the umpire, he takes it to the next level, which is not cool. It's not a cool thing to see, and it's a bad. And he needs to he needs to be he needs to represent a little bit more better. And like I said, I always go back to the post game press conference when he turned his back to the media. You can't do that, and he was unprofessional when he did that. So um, there has to be a time where someone needs to talk to him, or someone needs to step up big just um, to tell him what needs to be done, and he needs to be more focused. Um, and today, when Joe told me that he dropped the ball, and he could, and it was, I guess it was easy. He could have caught it, but he still dropped the ball. That's truly it's a lazy move by him. So I think for him, in my opinion, I think they need to get rid of him somehow. Like I said, if they want to trade him now, you can get good value back, or at the trade deadline. So, but I don't see them trading him now. But he needs to start acting right. I mean, he needs to be more mature. And right now, he's all to himself. And even when he speaks to the media, he says stupid, like clueless things, and which it doesn't make sense sometimes. And he needs to start focusing on being more of a team player, being a leader. So someone else in that room needs to be talking to Jazz right now, in my opinion, and get his head straight before the season starts. And um, I don't mind him being like all swag or whatever, but he needs to play. He needs to be more of a mature player, though. That's my opinion. So
Good take.
Yeah, very very good take, everyone. So, well, let's move on. And what do you think, guys? Are we getting excited that it's less than a week away now to opening day? Thoughts?
Oh yeah. Oh, very excited. It's always a long off season. I feel like you have other sports going on, but nothing is really as comforting as baseball. It's going on every day. Games from 1 o'clock in the afternoon until like 1 o'clock in the morning. So it's like a whole 12-hour shift. It's always fun watching the games, analyzing teams. When the Yankees are on, it does get a little bit stressful sometimes. I think all the fans can represent that, but definitely looking forward to baseball season.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
no
agree.
question about it.
I'm ready for baseball season. Obviously, we open up in San Francisco. Max Fried on the mound, and possibly Logan Webb for the Giants. And does it get better than this? Being on center stage on Wednesday night baseball, and having and Aaron Judge returning to his home state in California. So it's gonna be fun to watch. And um, I think this is a good test for the Yankees to start off the season on the West Coast right from the bat. And I think hopefully they what they did in spring training, hopefully they can translate into the season. They did some good things in spring training, but they can always improve on. But I like what they did with the situational hitting. They did a better job of that, and the pitching has been great in spring, except for these last few games. But um, who I'm happy for is Will Warren. I'm really proud of him. He's taken a step forward here. His growth is amazing. We've done a lot of stuff with him with events, and we worked with him in the minors. He's a great young kid, and shout out to Will Warren. I hope he's a big part of this team. I'm happy that they didn't trade him real quick right away. They believed in him. They believed in him, and look what he's doing right now as a pitcher. And at this time, it's always tough to decide which players to be on the team. And I want to give a big shout out to Carlos Legrand, another kid that we worked with a lot. Man, this guy was outstanding in spring training. He showed what he can do. Obviously, it was tough for Aaron Boone and the staff to send him down to minor league camp, but eventually you're going to see him up there. I think he's ready. This kid is legit. He is ready to pitch in the majors, and his ERA in spring was 0.66. So I'm excited for him. I'm telling you guys, everybody in the chat and everybody on the panel here, the Yankees pitching, they have promising arms. I can tell you, Elmer Fudd, like Joe says, and you got a whole bunch of great young pitching prospects, and it's just a matter of them using them right. And you don't want to have another Jabba Chamberlain in your hands. So hopefully they use them right. And I mean, that's why I'm really excited for the season, like I said, and I think the bench has improved a lot. Cashman did a great job of giving Aaron Boone more weapons on the bench, and I'm excited to see what the bullpen too. We have a lot of depth in the bullpen. I think this year, obviously, you will love to see your ace when Garrett Cole comes back. Obviously, you will love to see Garrett Cole and Rodon and Fried to go the distance, but now the Yankees are set up well. They have multiple long relievers now in this team. They don't have to go right to the heart of the bullpen right away. They can just use their long relievers if something goes wrong. So like I said, I'm really excited. And to have weapons like Yarbrough and Blackburn, it's big, it's huge. So if they can fix Jake Bird, which it looks like he's found something again, and then Duvall, if they can fix him a little bit more, you got two weapons right there too. So I'm really excited for the Yankees pitching depth and the bench depth of the offense. So I'm like I said, I'm pumped up. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun ride. Hopefully it leads to 28. But right now you got to take step by step process. So it all starts in San Francisco and you go from there. That's it. Done.
Okay. Well, we do have a bit of a surprise down here. We do have Ken from Yankees.
Yeah.
That's going to come up. I just want to address one thing before we bring Ken up. People in the chat, again, I'm going to address this one time and one time only. If you're in the chat, first of all, as you know how much we care about you, and we love you, and all of that good stuff. If you come on and with whatever our topic is, you could talk all you want on the topic. If anything gets personal with one of our people here or you are talking about anybody in the chat, I will time you out for the night. I will and I will ban it for the night. It's not just me; it could be anybody at this point, because we can't have this. We can't concentrate on a show if people keep asking personal questions. This isn't a personal. This is a sports show. It's about having fun. It's about the journey of the New York Yankees going to the World Series. We are not here to find out if one person eats crab meat. We're not here to find out what time somebody goes to sleep.
Oh, God.
We're not here for that. We will talk. If you want to talk about personal, there is an email. We can talk personal, but please stop in the chat because it's not going to cut it anymore. The chat is getting upset, and if the chat gets upset, we get upset.
Was out of nowhere.
Can't have this anymore. So if you want to come on, I could have you back on tomorrow. If you're hearing us now, the people, I'm not going to mention any names, but as long as it stays, if we're talking Yankees, it's Yankees. If we're talking football, it's football. If we're talking wrestling, it's wrestling. But you're not going to talk. You want to say you agree with a Chef Nick or a Jason or an Evan or a Joe or a Nathan or a Ken? That's fine. But if you want to know what they're having for dinner, please don't ask it.
Well,
Because it's not.
if we're talking about, you can ask if you're talking about food and all. So that's
Well, yeah, on our food show, yes. But anything
We're
personal.
talking about crab meat.
You've got, and this is the last time I'm going to address it. If we see it, I am not going to have our chat get upset and go out of their way to speak to certain people for no reason. So that's the end of the discussion. Like I said, I will be a good soldier and I can bring you back, but I'm not going to. We can't tolerate anything other than sports talk. So with that in mind, let's bring Ken up. How you doing, Ken?
Let's go, Ken. What up, Ken?
What's up, Ken?
Peace up, baby. Peace up.
Hey, Ken.
All right, we got some announcements. Tomorrow, we were supposed to call the Orioles and Yankees game at 6:30. Not going to happen.
Oh.
The broadcast is exclusively on the Gotham Sports app, and I don't have access to it. Normally, we'd kick it over to Joe to do the call, but problem is they've got 2 basketball shows on tomorrow, and the logistics is just a freaking nightmare. It's more than one person can truly handle. So sorry for that. We will be back with Yankee baseball Saturday at 1 o'clock with the Tigers facing off, or us facing off against the Tigers. Cam Schlittler's going to be on the mound for us against Framber Valdez, so it should be a good matchup. Should be his Schlittler's tune-up before the beginning of the season. So tune in, and we'll give you a good show. And with regard to the personal stuff, the thing that folks need to remember is we're now affiliated with another network that sits and observes silently and could grow both channels extremely large. So hence cannot take the silliness, because the other people that are out there are watching, and they're not going to want to expose their audience to that kind of crap.
Totally.
Well said, Ken. Yeah, well said. And what time is that Yankee game on Saturday?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Okay.
Ken, we had discussions, and well said. Thank you, Ken, making your life a lot easier. Your impressions on Chaz Chisholm Jr.?
He's a good ball player, not mature. He tends to run his mouth and get himself in trouble. Generally doesn't back up what he's talking about, and is not good for the clubhouse. Not good for the team, and he tends to get ejected. Today was an example of him being petty, burning our freaking challenges. So when we actually needed them later in the game, we didn't have them.
Yeah, I agree.
Do I think he's going to be back next year? No, I don't.
Do you think there's a chance he gets traded at the deadline? Or
No.
Oh.
Not if we're competitive for the postseason, looking at a World Series run. I think they're going to move him. He does add value. Like I said, he's a good ball player when his head is in the game.
Yeah, good observation. Yep. Yeah, 100% right. 100% right. Well,
I mean, you can look last year at the Mets, for instance. Not a poke at you personally, Jason, but they had a freaking disaster in the clubhouse with people not getting along with each other, and you can see the reactions. They got rid of everybody that they thought was a cancer. They got rid of a lot of long-term Mets that had been contributors, and they're no longer on the team. They brought in a whole new crop of people, and I don't think that their chemistry is gelled yet, but we're going to see through the season.
Hey, well, guys, I'm going to give you my two sleeper teams. Ready for this? Sacramento A's, and then the Pittsburgh Pirates. The reason why is Pittsburgh Pirates, they made some good quality, smart moves this year, and also short-term moves that can help the team now. Obviously, they have a great pitching staff, and young pitchers in the way too, with obviously starting with Paul Skeens. So that's a team that could potentially make some noise in the NL. And then another team, the reason why I brought up Sacramento A's. Look at that lineup; they improved their lineup vastly. They got Jeff McNeil now in that lineup. They and the young hitters they got, it's unbelievable. So that lineup could potentially be a top five. If everything goes well, that lineup could be a top five lineup in the AL, in my opinion. And also, they got some pretty good. The pitching is kind of weak, but I think they can get by with the offense. They need to improve on the pitching for sure. Um, but those are my two sleeper teams that could potentially make some noise in the wild cards. I don't know about competing for the division, but maybe competing for the wild card round. So keep an eye on the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Sacramento A's if everything goes right.
Are they officially the Sacramento A's?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
And then the next after, so 2 more years, so they're officially named Las Vegas A's, I think.
Wow.
Or yeah.
Wow. Hard to believe because we always knew the Oakland A's.
Yeah.
That whole franchise confuses me. They're moving to Las Vegas where their AAA team is. So what the hell are they going to do with their AAA team?
And I feel bad for people in Oakland. Now they lost their Raiders team, and now they're about to. I mean, and they lost their A's team. It's crazy.
Well, I mean, God's honest truth, the area outside of Oakland Stadium, it's a crime zone. I mean, you can't leave that stadium without people threatening to mug you or whatnot.
Yep.
It's a bad environment. The organization didn't upgrade the stadium. The stadium has been the same as it's been since the 70s. You didn't have a big draw on crowds, even when the team was doing very well. Fans may be upset in that area, but they didn't support what they had, and the local city councils didn't clean the area up. I mean, there's a Navy base that's in Oakland, and you can't leave the Navy base walking on foot because of fear of sailors getting mugged.
Yeah, I agree. One note on the show, everyone. We are now just 9 subs away from 1,000. We are at 991. Everyone, thank you so much. Congratulations to each and every one. Because as we keep growing, we're just going to keep giving you incredible situations, incredible shows, and it's just going to get bigger, better than I could ever imagine. And the one thing I'm very proud of is that thanks to Yankees The Ugly Truth, and it's not because he's here that I'm saying this, he has helped and been a father, a brother, a father figure, an uncle, and everybody to me, and guided me with respect and dignity for us to work to where we are today. And if nothing else, everyone, you have to give a big shout out to this man right here to my left, right in the bottom of me, because without him, we really had to keep going and going and going. But he stood behind me, and he believed in my product, and not only did he believe in it, but he was kind enough to partner up with us for these Yankee games. And I can't be more proud to say that we are with Yankees The Ugly Truth, and I wouldn't change a thing. So I want everybody to understand we are here, and I know he will not take credit for it, but I am saying it, and I'm actually dedicating this show this week to the Yankees The Ugly Truth for what they've done for us, and mentoring me and keeping me in focus when things were crazy. And crazy, and he was there the whole time, and that also a little bit later on, that also became Nitin's job. Nitin kept me focused, and all the other garbage that was going on. So what did these people do? Well, Nitin gets all the guests. Um, um, Ken, what did he do? He partnered up with us. He made our life a joy, and I can't. Every one of us has got to salute these two very special people that we have here, and I am blessed. I feel very blessed on this St. Joseph's Day.
No, everybody here on this panel is special too. Not only us two.
No, I was going to get to that. I know, of course, I know, but I'm just talking about the journey. I'm talking about the journey to 1,000 subs. I'm talking about everything. As far as the announcers, everybody knows Evan with an incredible Super Bowl job. That was his niche. That made him grow, and that made him grow into the star that he is right now. And he is a star. Don't kid yourself, people. He is good. And again, he had a very nice mentor in Ken. Jason is growing right in front of our eyes. He took on college basketball by himself. Not too many people can do this. And what Jason has contributed to the show does not go unnoticed. The money that he's donated, the money has gone to going to cancer research, is going to kids in need. It's going to the towers, the two towers, the Red Cross, and like I said, every 2 months a check is in the name of NY Yankee Mania and our chat. Chef Nick, well, I can't say enough. He's always been there to guide everything that's going on. He's been a tremendous supporter. He's gone on to other places to let people know that we're here, we're alive. He's a tremendous friend and brother, and I can't say enough. He helps in all the streams as far as the private streams that we have, our membership streams, the cooking streams. He goes out of his way. The man works 50, 60 hours, and he finds some time to come on here, dead tired and whatever. And we need to address in the right situation and be thankful for Chef Nick. This show for each and every one of the people that are here. And I didn't even get to Johnny Salami yet. I didn't get to Sean Browning. I'm going to make a special show for this staff. And I am going to address each and every one of them. And everybody in the chat has got to rah-rah this show because it's going to be epic. It's going to be a great show. And I'm in the process of doing something like that. There's a lot going on, people. A lot. You just don't know it. And it's you, the fans, that made this second channel. And trust me, you're going to be very proud of it. You are going to be very, very proud of both channels. And like I said a few days ago, can you imagine us together when we say the Yankees are the 2026 world champions? How do you think we're all going to feel? Nothing can top that. And that's our goal. And let's all do it together because it's not far in reach.
Yep.
So that's just something I really, while I have everybody here, I wish Johnny Salami were here. I wish Sean Browning were here. And everybody else that's contributed to the show. I thank you, and I love each and every one of you, and you're all family. And the chat, I can't say enough of. Love you guys every day. And that's why I wanted to do this on a very special day that we have in our heritage of St. Joseph. Because you know what? You're all saints. You are all saints. And I appreciate each and every one of you. It might get hairy once in a while. It might get crazy. But the bottom line is we are all together in this. So thank you, each and every one of you, and thank you, chat.
Yeah, well said, Joe. Thank you for that. Yeah, thank you for all the nice words for all of us. And my team and I love helping all of you guys out. You guys are the best. And then we do this for the chat, guys. We do this for the chat and the fans, and you guys interact every day in the chat. And shout out to you guys. And we're 9 away from 1,000, which is remarkable. So, guys, continue liking, subscribing, and also subscribe to our other shows that I work with. And um, a lot of big things happening here for us. This is a great group of guys. And obviously, I like work and I love working with our other show that I work with, which is going to be a name change here pretty soon. But I love working with them. Love working with you guys, and obviously the other companies that we work for, and me being an agent and my team and working with my other team. So it's been it's all love, family, and everything. And speaking of family, I want to please keep my friend Giles in your prayers. He lost his son a week ago. Uh,
Oh, God.
yeah, in a robbery.
Oh,
Yeah. Um, yeah. He wanted me to just send prayers to him, and now he's holding up strong with his other son, RJ. Um, so they lost the other son last week. So just praying for him, and obviously they're going through a lot.
oh my God. Oh my God. Prayers are out to the family, condolences, and if we could just make him smile a little bit, Nitin, we all feel the loss, and we don't. I know we don't know him, but God bless him and God bless his family. Please
Thank
tell
you.
him.
Yeah, my friend Giles, he coaches football for the kids, and his son was actually on the one of the teams, and his other son RJ, he plays football too, and now RJ is going to play for his brother, um, and it's just hard. He told him it's just crazy. What he got robbed, and he got
Oh,
shot. He got shot 9 times in the
oh,
robbery, and unfortunately he didn't make it. And guys, that's like you can't take anything for granted, and um, so like guys, keep Gerald and his family in his prayers, and he's going through a lot, but he's he's trying to stay strong for his other son, RJ. So he's trying to protect him now. So, but I just want to bring that up, and he's a good.
no, and I'm glad you did. So we will dedicate. Send me the information, and
Mhm.
we will dedicate tomorrow's college basketball game in memory to his son, and the New York Knicks game will also be dedicated to them too. So
Yeah, so I'm just I'll give you my friend Zhao's name, but I'm not I won't give the son's name just out for respect.
yeah, to the family. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
but I'll just give my friend's name. So
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. And I want to. I know this is a little out of the ordinary, but I would really like Ken to say a few words um, to just thank you, Ken. Just really, and I mean that sincerely. And you're quiet. I mean, yeah. Sometimes you of course you make us laugh and all that, but I just want to you to. It's time that the people really understand Ken and what he does and what he's done and what he's put out there by himself with the Yankee games, with his shorts, with his wit, with everything, his knowledge, and thank Ken for all the stuff that you put out. We can't thank you enough. So I just
Well,
like you to say a few words.
I mean, I enjoy the editing. I enjoy doing the shorts. Uh, I don't do the shorts for views. I don't really care about the views or whatnot. It's about putting the information out. A lot of channels do the hate and rage talking point thing, and that's just not my scene. I always try to look for the positive in any given situation, and I like sharing knowledge. A lot of these a lot of these shorts that I've done have been on young players that most folks haven't even heard of. Did the Yankees sign this guy? Why did they trade for this person? And just like to put some of my insight in there. And I mean, like I said, I played the game for a lot of years. I was involved in baseball as a player for almost 20 years, and then I coached for another 25 years. I have a grandson, Wyatt, who is the 5th generation Yankee fan in my family.
Mhm.
And Wyatt came up to me earlier this week and he said, "Papa, I want to play T-ball. I want to be a Yankee."
Yeah.
And
Wow, that's got to make you feel proud.
so when we got him his first official Yankee shirt, we're trying to find him an official Yankee hat that fits his little head. But today we went after we finished the game, took him over to B&A Sports. It's a instructional place that has batting cages for softball, baseball, but they stock equipment. And we went over and had him pick out his first official baseball glove.
Nice.
They are the one that they had at the store was one size too big. So they're custom ordering it from Rawlings, and it'll be here this week. And I paid them to break it in, so it's broke in right for him, because I don't think he could take seeing me run over his glove with my car, and he'd run and go tell his nana that Papa's destroying his glove. So I'll let the professional place do it so he can get it, and he'll be able to flop it around, and we'll go out and play a little bit of catch. Get him used to catching those balls. But part of the journey is sharing the knowledge for the young people as well as the old.
Yep.
I see some of my
Very
life
nice.
passing on to my grandson. So.
And anybody who hasn't seen Wyatt, you will see him on the streams. He's one of the cutest little boys I've seen in many, many years. He is so cute. He is such a dream. He really is. And his granddaughter Natalie also.
Yeah.
You have to understand the family background. They are very close. They're a wonderful group, and they only know me through the computer and through the phone, and they treat me like family. And I am so looking forward to meeting them and just giving them all hugs for the way they've made me feel since I've known them. So it's about time that people, you want to talk personal. Well, this is the right personal to talk about. This is what you talk about. So, but thank you, Ken, for those wonderful words. And
I sent you, Joe. I sent you my friend's name.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, we'll dedicate the basketball shows, to them and the family, and we will pray for them. And we are looking forward to tomorrow. I am very excited with what Nitin and his team has pulled for us. Nitin, say it one more time, and then we're going to go to our final thoughts.
So my team and I booked, guys, get your questions ready. My team and I booked our client, Al Snow, wrestling legend, for tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. And don't forget, 5 p.m. Eastern, my team and I also booked our other client, Justin Nicolino, former Marlins pitcher. So he'll be coming at 5 p.m. Eastern. So stay tuned, guys. Busy day tomorrow, starting off with the morning show with Sean and myself. It's like I said, guys, it doesn't get better than this. Get your popcorn ready, and with the two guests that we got for tomorrow, you guys are going to enjoy it, especially Al Snow and the first wrestler. He's the first wrestler that's going to be on the show too. So,
yeah, and also the invitation for the morning show is out to everyone. Who's ever available, please let us know. It makes my life easier because we've got a tough day, a beautiful tough day tomorrow. So, anybody that wants to come on, we want to keep the show consistent. So we're keeping obviously the show on. So 9:30 is the coffee bagels. Then 1 o'clock is Al Snow. Then 5 o'clock. Then 5 o'clock is Justin Nicolino.
You got something before them. You've got Jason calling the March Madness basketball game.
You're right. I was saying on NY Mania, then I was going to get to the world, but that's fine. And on the world,
you were working all of those things at the same time. That's why I was talking about not doing the Yankee game at night, because you've got 6 shows that you're running, including 2 basketball games. I look forward to seeing the compilation of Jeff, Nick, Evan, and Jason calling the Nets-Knicks game. That ought to be a barn burner, since some are Knicks fans and some are Nets fans.
Hey, I hope it's a good close game, Ken. Hopefully.
Don't get something.
Try again.
Don't get her.
Chef Nick, are you available for the morning at all?
9:30.
Yes.
So I am. Nathan, I did talk to you before about.
So Chef Nick, unfortunately, I don't think you said that you can't do tomorrow's game, right? Or can you?
Tomorrow's game.
Tomorrow night.
The Nets and Knicks.
Tomorrow, I'm not wait. I thought it was Jason's doing the March Madness.
No, yeah, Jason's doing March Madness in the afternoon.
The NBA.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tomorrow, yeah. So I'm not available tomorrow night. No, I'm not available tomorrow. I am available for the morning show, Al Snow, and for Justin Nicolino. But yeah, that's pretty much it, because it's sort of broken down where I have meetings all day, but I can fit that in.
Okay.
I can fit those in.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so you're gonna do morning, Al Snow and Justin.
Yes, I can fit those in.
So can we get Jason and Evan streaming from the same room, so when there's a confrontational thing, we can get a brotherly fist fight in the stream?
Of course, and always, yeah, we can do that.
I would really like to know who would win that fight, because Jason's a little bigger, but I mean, to me a little. But Evan is the Andre the Giant, and he'll pick him up and body slam him.
Well, actually, you know what? We should set up a boxing match between these two. And
why don't we do a charity? How about a charity?
Yeah.
Evan against Jason, and we'll get an arena.
Go at the Prudential Center.
Jake Paul and Logan Paul. I mean, what do you?
Yeah, Logan Paul. We'll get Logan Paul involved too.
I mean, you got Chef Nick, a boxing aficionado.
Yep.
Keep him ringside, and he can either be the cut guy or the coach. Run from one end of the ring to the other. Yeah. Uppercut.
And we'll bring in Tiffany Stratton to be the referee.
Tiffany Stratton, let's go.
Oh man,
Tiffany Stratton or Liv Morgan.
That would be who's calling the fight? Well, who do you think?
Joe. Joe's gonna call the fight, and then Ken. Actually, Ken and Joe should call the fight.
Yeah, that'll be. I want some of us to do when we do the Ronda Rousey Gina match, because that's going to be great. They're going to kick the buns at. Right now they're lovey-dovey and they're hugging. Yeah. But let me tell you something, man.
When is that fight again?
What was that?
When is that fight again?
May 16th on Netflix.
Okay.
Yes. I am so looking forward
ready
to
that. Rumble.
Yeah, that's going to be great.
May 16th, we had that big Yankee event too.
Oh, wow. Here we go. And I'm sure we're going to have a Yankee game. Yeah. And we're going to, that's why, thank God for 2 channels. Thank God.
But, so tomorrow,
I better sleep. I better eat my Wheaties tonight, boy, because I got a big day tomorrow.
So tomorrow it's Chef Nick and Joe for Al Snow, and then 5 o'clock, Jason and Evan. Are you joining Justin at 5?
No, he's good. Well, he could.
Yeah.
Jason's on World.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I can join Justin at 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
and then the NBA game.
Okay. I'm good for the morning too, so you can send me the link for the morning. So
yeah.
Okay, and And Ken, with all of that, what are you available for?
Eating bruschetta.
Nice.
It is a
Nice.
Catholic Fish Friday day, so
Okay.
you know, a little bourbon glazed salmon might be in the works for the cooking.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Of course, some garlic and butter asparagus, and
Good combo.
Can I come over?
maybe either pea risotto or could do it over a bed of angel head hair pasta.
I'm gonna eat crab meat tomorrow just for Joe. Crab meat.
Oh man, I love crab meat, but it doesn't love the gout. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Especially what I had today. I had to take the doctor said two things. He said, fine, you can do this, but you better drink a ton of water. And I don't care if you spend the whole day in the bathroom. That's exactly what he said.
Oh wow.
That's the only way that you'll be able to, and that's what I did. And thank God so far, God be with me. But feel good. So, that's a good sign, because not every day that, you could cheat like that. But the pasta is so good. I'm sure Chef Nick can explain that to you, how good.
Which restaurant was it?
What was that? It was called Tutto Posto,
Okay.
because we were going to one, but the other one was completely packed. So we had to go all the way to the other side of the islands. We were more towards Brooklyn than we were New Jersey at that point.
Oh,
It was
wow.
crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why everything. Forget it. But the meal was good, and the company was excellent, and I, and then to end the day, coming on the stream to the other family, which is absolutely great. So, and we appreciate it, and also thanks everybody for the St. Joseph wish today. My phone was blown away. It was unbelievable. I think I got at least 50 texts, and then we don't even talk about.
I can attest that Joe got 50 texts because I was on his chat stream and my phone kept blowing up as I was working.
Well, what happened? No, what the true story of that? What happened was I sent out a Christmas wish to a lot of friends and some family members. I think it turned out to be like 18 or 20 people. And that was it. Everybody responded then, and then we never responded again.
Yeah, and
There
also
was one person, my godson's mom, forgot about that, and she saw it. She says, "Oh, you know what? There's a few people there, that I'll say hello to, whatever." And she put it on, and oh my God! All of a sudden, I'm getting boop 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 boop, and it's like, what the? And then I called her. She says, "Oh my God, Joe, I'm sorry." She goes, "Well, at least everybody acknowledged you." I said, "Yeah, but come on." I said,
also I want to say thank everyone also for wishing me in the Indian festival, Ugadi. We had a big Indian festival, and a lot of people celebrated. And then it's a big festival celebrating the new lunar year for India. So
yes. Well, guys, we do have a very, very, very big day tomorrow. So let's get some final thoughts. Jason, you want to start us off?
Yeah, sure. Again, thank you guys for all of your support today with the March Madness game. Appreciate everybody that was in the chat. All the comments, everybody was just great. I had so much fun doing that. I can't wait for tomorrow. It should be another epic game. We'll see if Hofstra can pull off the upset. We'll see. But you know what? I can't wait for that tomorrow, and especially the Knicks Nets game. Not looking forward to the result of the game, but I'm looking forward to sharing the atmosphere with, of course, Evan, my fellow Nets fan that we stick it through every year. I don't know how we do it, Evan, but
yeah.
And listen, you as well.
You're a glutton for punishment.
You'll see some rants tomorrow, guys. You'll see some rants.
Oh yeah, yep. You're gonna see
that.
funny jokes, some rants. You're gonna see it all.
Tony Fernandez. Ugh.
Oh, bald Spaniard. But yeah, whatever. But yeah, no, thank you guys again. Appreciate all of you guys, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Jason. Wonderful job today. Kudos to you. And everybody, press that like button for Jason and Evan tomorrow for those calls, please. And don't forget to subscribe. We really appreciate you. Evan, final words.
Yep. Jason, I can send that statement. Yes, great job today with the games. Ken, great job with the Yankee game today. Always good working with you. Nathan, great job as always with the guests. Chef Nick, you're always awesome. And Joe, thank you as well. So everybody, just have a great night. Appreciate the support. Tomorrow, obviously, a big day. But, then don't forget about next week. Obviously, starting on Sunday, we'll have our big pregame show for the Yankees. And then we'll have our big pregame shows before the Yankee game on Wednesday. So looking forward to that. But thank you, everybody. And keep subscribing to all the platforms.
Great. Well said. Ken, you want to go next?
Let's go Yankees. That's my next.
You're the best. Thank you. Chef, Chef I know has a lot to say, so Nathan, you go next.
Well, I'm saving that. No, I'm saving it. It's too
Are you
late.
saving it?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna save it.
You're not gonna say it now?
No, I'm saving it. Yep.
All right.
Trust me on this. I'm saving it.
All right.
All right.
Well,
All right.
yes. So, but guys, shout out to the chat. You guys did a great job as always interacting with us, and great job, Jason, on the call. Obviously, in the March Madness game, and looking forward to seeing Evan and Jason call the Nets and Knicks game. Also, Jason continuing the March Madness. Stay tuned for that. I'll be giving score updates most likely for the Nets Knicks game, and also my team and I will try and get maybe one of our NBA clients to join that show. So stay tuned for that too. Great stream tonight, and obviously tomorrow, busy day, as my team and I booked 2 guests for tomorrow, 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock. So stay tuned, continue liking and subscribing, and also continue liking and subscribing to our Job of the Mouth show, and also Nathan Sports Trust, and a lot of big things happening at our NIL Dream Team company. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, you guys do a great job as always. So have a good night. We're 9 away from 1,000. So get the champagne bottles ready soon. So we'll be celebrating. But shout out to everyone here on the panel. Joe, obviously, Chef Nick, Evan, Ken, and Jason. You guys are the best. So good job. Keep it up.
Yeah, and it's funny because tomorrow seems to be one of the craziest days we've had since the show has been in existence. Yeah. So we definitely need our rest. We need all that we can handle tomorrow. And everybody in the chat, please come in and support all the things that we have going on tomorrow. We know it's a Friday. We know it's a busy day, but we really hope that you'll be here to support us. And maybe tomorrow could be the magical day that we get to 1,000 subs.
Oh, you never know. Yep.
With all of the things going on tomorrow, it's going to be an amazing day. So guys, anybody else have some closing statements before we end the stream?
I'm going to save my closing statements for another day. Really soon. I think I think that's the best bet, but I definitely want to say thank you, everyone, for tuning in, especially with the late night. Thank you, Evan, Jason, Nathan, Ken, and Joe. Appreciate it. And Joseph, I forgot your name because it was St. Joseph's Day today, so it's your day. So, yeah, no, absolutely no. Great stream. Pretty much great impromptu late stream, but without the proper promotion. But we still got it done. It's fine. It's all good. But no, just tomorrow's going to be a great day and a very busy day, like you said, Joe and Nathan as well. I think don't forget to tune in late at night with Jason and Evan. They're going to kill it as usual. Just again, don't fight. I don't want to see that. So please don't want to come over all the way to Jersey to just break it up. So
yeah, we're definitely going to set up the charity boxing match though. them.
I don't want to give him brain damage.
It fights like a French bulldog, yeah. So I don't.
Oh God.
Oh,
No
Lord.
horseshoe in the glove, Evan.
Wait, so Jason, could we see another potential upset here with Georgia?
Oh yeah, Georgia's gonna lose. They're getting blown out right now.
Oh, yeah.
Another upset potentially now.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
I could have took that Georgia getting blown out with a lot of jokes right there, but I'm not going to do it. I can't. I don't want to. I know we get banned. It's fine. It's okay. Anyway.
Well, I
Yep.
guess we're ready to sign off, everyone. But thank you so much, and thank you, panel. Thank you, everybody in the chat. And we will see you bright and early tomorrow at 9:30 a.m.
Yeah.
with coffee bagels and Lavazza coffee and omelets and Yankee talk. And then we will go to Al Snow at 1 o'clock and the rest. And we got a lot of things going. So I will be putting out YouTube Live. Get everybody caught up. We'll put something in our shorts so that everybody knows exactly when and how to watch everything tomorrow. And it would anybody on the panel that could put out some something also, it would be a big help, because like I said, look at all the shows we got going tomorrow.
Yeah.
We really would appreciate if
And
you could put something on your streams.
Yeah,
That would be a big help.
yeah, and also don't forget to send the morning link, and also send
I'm
the
gonna
link.
do that now.
Send the link for Al Snow so we can send it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta make that. Okay.
I know we already sent the link to Justin, so he has it.
Yes.
Right. So he's good.
Yeah, so I will give you the morning link and the Al Snow link, guys, within 15 minutes that we're off the air.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you again. Thank you, Ken, and everyone. God bless you all. God bless America. We will see you for a huge Friday Sports Day on NY Yankee Mania and World Sports Entertainment Mania. So let's go. Stay healthy, everyone. Good night, and go
Thanks, guys.
Yankees.
Great job, guys.